See, Papayano, I will not join issues with you, okay, on this matter. The matter has been escalated. That's what I can only say.
Since
And
December, and we don't have any, we don't even have any tangible substances today.
and it's just because, do you know why we made it public? It's just because we want people, we want them to, if we don't make it public, you will know something.
And they said, did anybody wrote you guys privately to make like to petition Baba Mohbad? Did anybody write you guys or you guys just had public complaint and then you acted?
We have a lot of emails. We have a lot of emails that we are treating, and as we get now, there are so many emails. Some did not align with the objectives of the foundation. So anything that is not aligned with the objectives of the foundation, we don't treat it. We don't. It's
Okay,
not everything
like the IT guy asked, this foundation, is it like, are you being paid monthly?
Who?
You, are you being paid monthly?
A foundation is a voluntary organization where people, subscribers, and trustees put their money in to run what they believe in. So nobody is being paid.
Are you enjoying any benefit under the foundation?
The only benefit is that you have a cause to better the lives of Nigerians. You have a cause to do good to people, the downtrodden people, economic downtrodden people, justice initiative, empower people's lives, and that's what gives me joy. I've been doing this for years. I've sponsored.
Okay, let me appeal to you guys right now. Have you ever considered trying to help African TV? I think it's having issues with making a foundation possible. Look at you guys, you came just a few months ago and you already have a registered foundation, but he's still now. Like, are you not worried? Can't you look into that and help him get a foundation? Because this man really want to profess, want to act as a foundation.
That would be very ultra virus to the objectives of Pears Foundation.
Oh, okay.
Chairman, I have one hand up, another finger up. I have a question for you.
Okay.
So when the sort of like emergence of this fundraising to do with GoFundMe, right? You and Crunch Queen advocacy to the cause.
Yeah.
Crunch Queen at some point pulled herself out, but never really gave a justifiable reason other than I'm out. Now, you obviously
she did.
In December. Yeah, no. She did what she had to do publicly, which is fine. But she never really said there's any misappropriation going on in the background, right? She just said you now need to speak to Moiwa. Yeah, fine.
Yes.
So in your case, in December 2024, if I'm correct, yeah, you also then wrote this petition that we are aware of now. Why is it when you guys realized that there was misappropriation, you and Crunch Queen did not get together to stop the public putting money inside GoFundMe?
Okay, that's a very good question, IT guy. As fact, when Crunch Queen left, in fact, don't say left, that's a wrong word. As at when we were pushed out, okay, you remember that we were embarrassing, galling support for this GoFundMe and Access Bank simply because we had itemized from the public. We had itemized what the public wanted to do. And we had that on paper. We had that well spelled out with everybody involved, with the trustees of the fund. We had those objectives well spelled out as contained in if you go to the dashboard of the GoFundMe, you will see those 5 objectives. Those 5 objectives why public would put funds together. We had agreed. And with that case, Country Queen has a bold chest. In fact, she was a mouthpiece to go around and canvass and point people to the objectives. When people saw the objectives, they were really impressed. Papariano was one of the people that was impressed and donated $200 on the immediate. So people were really impressed with the objectives. All right. So even when we were pushed out, we don't have a problem as long as the public believed in the objectives and they were putting the funds together for that purpose. Now, down the line, it is in the public knowledge that some expenditure has been made outside the objectives. So, IT, if you have objective 1 to 5 of what the fund is meant for, and we now discover, in fact, yourself, you are coming out to use your mouth to say, I have done this.
Wait. Did anybody just say I want refund? I never talk about refund. I only asked about accountability before people start misconstruing things.
Okay. So,
yes.
So we felt from the public that something is missing. You have used the money outside the objective, and that is very wrong.
Exactly.
And that's what
and
we call. Hold on. Mm-hmm. And that's what we call misappropriation. Which means you have done something outside the objectives. Do you understand?
Yes, and clarity is needed.
And why did you, at the time when you and Crunchy Queen realized something of misappropriation nature?
No. Nothing was wrong there.
No. Hold on. Let me ask the question again. Why did you guys not come public and stop the public from donating money into it? Instead, Crunch Queen, I'm sure she pulled herself out, and I will have to ask the very wicked lady to play the video to me on her platform that she said she's no longer accountable. Please reach out to Moiwa, but you can carry on donating money. So if there is misappropriation in there between the pair of you, giving out trusting that we actually see you guys to be and being the public mouthpiece at the time, why did you guys not actually say, public, stop donating money until we get to the bottom of it? But you guys did not.
As at when we were pushed out, let me use the right word, there was no evidence of misappropriation. There was no evidence of misappropriation as at that time. Don't forget, all of us are on this app. We are all in this movement together. So we could all see down the line that something was not right. But as at when we pulled out or when they pushed us out, there were no evidence of misappropriation. Now, let me give you an example of infractions, financial infractions. Okay? According to EFCC guidelines on financial crimes in the country. Okay? Financial infractions, number 1. Okay? I asked a question from, what's his name? The barrister Odumosu, when he was on live one time. I don't know whose live he was. He was trying to exonerate himself, blah, 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 blah. So I just went there to ask a very...
Is it Arifa?
I can't remember whose live.
That's the place we spotted him.
Yeah. I asked him a question because this was a guideline, the financial guideline that we put in place then, that all hard currency proceeds, which is the good from me. You know, everything we are doing it in Naira, right? Everything is in Naira. However, we have it in dollars, which is not a problem. Now, what you do, the financial guideline instituted was that Mr.
himself succumb to that pressure,
and he convinced me, and I asked him that day. I said, "Would you take responsibility for this?" He said, "Yes, for sure." And then I paid.
Yes, and that's what I'm taking now.
So, if you have found some discrepancies, then the onus is on you, which you are the chairman you actually said that your background is to account for how money will be spent. And you gave us a lot of reassurance that yes, this thing that we're putting into this pot is for this cause. So have you gone back to see the explanation of Baba Mohbad and Miwa towards how this monies was spent? And if Boya Otifun is a paper, you must have seen something. And that's why I'm asking that question. Just to enlighten you. Don't have to go to too much details. But
the joke. Let us come to us, the public, that called for that, because we also pressured Chairman as well on my own position. Me as somebody who paid into that go fraud me as a witness who paid into that go fraud me. One of the things that were promised to me,
it's not about you. You made a lot of people follow you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
People follow you.
And he made me pay into it. And these are the things that were promised. And so I want to talk about those things, to see where those things were achieved. If those things weren't achieved, I'm going to hold him responsible, and he's going to hold whoever responsible, whoever that cut him off. But Mohbad and that group cut him off, not me. And I don't care. We are dragging him as well. We need him to fulfill his promises. Okay? So with the public,
questions.
so this is how it happens. Duke, let's come this way. Okay, let's come from this angle. These people, this group, they promised the public that they were going to attend to all the objectives that we came up with. We came up with so many objectives outlined, and they represented that cause. They were supposed to account for everything which we outlined in that objectives. But in the long run, all of these things weren't accountable for. The account that Muyiwa gave didn't correspond with what we were told. We were told that we're going to be carried along everything, how money was spent from the total amount that was in there, that was realized. Now, if I ask you today, how much was the total amount that was realized to start with? Do you have any document to prove that yes, this amount, was realized, and how was it spent? So investigation, we go through all of those things. Muyiwa said it was 18 million they realized in the Access Bank, which doesn't correspond. In the GoFundMe, that was visible. Everybody was able to see. I think it was roughly $26,000, and some percentage were out of it, and $25,000 plus was realized. So it's not a fight, it's not a war. Nobody's calling anybody a criminal or embezzler, right? They just want to hold to their promise. So we calling them out is to see that every necessary document it's shown to these people, and they come back to the public and clear the public.
Okay.
So that's just it. Basically, it's not for any other thing.
The Duke, let me just give you one line.
Okay.
One line that everybody will resonate to.
Go on,
you can then fix the remaining puzzle. Okay? Now, from what they read, all of us heard it, that the total money that came to Access Bank, that the total money they got was how much? 18 million. Abi?
Sure.
Good. 18 million in Naira. Abi? Total.
Sure.
Total. Now, 26,000. Let's just say hypothetically. Let's use 1,500. Hypothetically. Papa, 1,500 times 26,000 is how much?
1 minute. That's 39 million.
39 million.
Roughly 40 million.
Was that accounted for?
No.
We can say that.
But let's sum it together. Let's say 40 million plus 18 million. That's about 40 plus 18 million. That's like 58 million, almost 60 million.
Okay. And I still know some other funds that came in that I would not want to
How
say.
about the Wema Bank? How about money going to Wema Bank and all of those things? So you see,
So
they
that's
have
why I said,
realized more than enough, even more than 200 million. Let them provide necessary document. They were supposed to account for everything. The statement of account, everything needs to be made public.
let me give another pauser so that this one is also in the public. So I won't say what is not in the public. I won't say whatever we got through investigation. I won't say. I will only say what is in the public for now. Now, it was a common law. They said how much. Okay, Duke, how much did they say they spent for autopsy?
Yes,
16
that is exactly why I want to bring
Answer
this
now.
question.
16 million.
They said they
Yeah.
spent 16 million for autopsy, right?
Thereabout, yeah.
And there's a publication by Odumosu. Paparano, can you tell us what the publication states about?
Yeah, that toxicology was free. In fact, according to him, he said everything they spent for both toxicology and autopsy was 16 million. So are they saying that because now we come to hear that toxicology was free, so it will only mean that autopsy alone we paid 16 million. What? Where? That's not even possible anywhere in the world.
So if you pay 16 million,
It's not even possible. That is not even possible. Let them bring receipt. It's not possible.
You can't say that in a way. Don't say it's not possible. You can do your own 1 million, and I do.
No, we've contacted experts. They said even in the UK, you can't even spend up to that amount.
No, now you have to.
Can I ask you today, where was the autopsy done to start with? Nigeria. In Nigeria, yeah.
Those are the questions they could answer.
You understand? So are you telling me they will do 16 million autopsy in Nigeria? Autopsy was done in Nigeria.
No, the guy that's read it out.
It's impossible.
They flew the guy in. He could have been in business class. You don't know what he required.
They took, please wait. Okay. Toxicology, whatever it was taken to, whether they flew him anywhere. Maybe you talk about flight ticket, yes. But toxicology, nobody paid anything for it. Right? Autopsy, 16 million. And autopsy was done in Nigeria. When St. Nicholas will do 800,000 naira autopsy, 1.2 million autopsy. Well, let's see the receipt. And in what lab was it done? That's the autopsy was done in Nigeria. Toxicology was free of charge. So let us see the receipt of the 16 million paid for autopsy to start with.
So have we established that it was actually done in Nigeria? And the reason why I'm asking this,
they do, please wait. They do autopsy.
Don't let us go into
please wait, Chairman, let me explain to him. Autopsy requires all Mohbad body for it to be done. Okay, it's not about taking sample. They have to like observe Mohbad body, like take the samples and do it, and that can only be done in the premises where the body is, where the whole body is. While toxicology, they have to take some samples out from that body and then maybe transport it to whatever place. Mohbad body wasn't transported out of Nigeria, so autopsy was done in Nigeria. It's a visualization of the body, examining the body, checking all body substance, organs and all of those things. So that was done in Nigeria. It was toxicology that was taken abroad. Until today, we don't even know what country it was taken to. Does that make sense? We don't even know which country. That of the government, we all know it was taken to America, NMS. But this their fake stuff they do. We want accountability. We want to know how these things happened. These people didn't only jeopardize justice, they jeopardized justice, they waste our time, they took our money. So we want them investigated. It's a valid ground. I don't know if that makes sense.
I know it's a valid ground. But Chairman, since you've come up with a petition to EFCC, what are the things that you saw that made you, obviously this will be part of it, that it was done in Nigeria because they've not produced where they did it, which we cannot establish exactly where they actually did this thing. We're all saying because Odumosu came out to say that, look, we didn't pay for anything, we did it in Nigeria. But what is the basis of your EFCC case? Because the basis of your EFCC case has to be grounded. Reason why I said has to be grounded in, what are the things that you saw as an accountant that you felt that even though the father of the deceased has come to say this is how I did it, and we established that he lied, but we can't prove it because they've not given us evidence towards that. So what are the bases that you filed a concern that this money that was donated was misappropriated?
You want to put hand into my mouth, I not go talk.
That's what I'm saying. Chairman should take his to Riomi Amzat Oberekete. You say that's what I'm saying. That I don't think he can make success. I don't think Chairman can make success with this. It's not handling it the way he should. All right. All these things you have to state it out. You have to come out to the public and make it known that this cause is being jeopardized. And the only way to do this, you have to take it forward.
Hold on. I am not talking about this cause. I'm not interested. The basis of the petition is not about the. It's not about the what killed Mohbad. Okay? It's not what killed Mohbad. No. It is the financial application of public funds to a cause that was established. So if everything with all investors, if they can provide all necessary documentations, everything, and we see that yes, there has not been a foul play, everything has gone according to what you told the public, then there's no case to answer. There's no case to. Okay, as I speak today, you said they've done anything online, they've come to the radio, to the online to say this. As any of us verify and corroborated those assertions. If anybody has corroborated it, let that person say, yes, I have corroborated.
What claim? What claim?
All the accountability they did.
Yeah, I thought you have it. I thought you attach it together with your petition.
So
you should have it with you.
So if I have some documents and I'm saying, what you people are saying is not what I have.
But I mean, nothing is working. Okay, guys, let's do this way, right? I think maybe the public should put some certain pressure on you. Then you realize that you are playing with the public's medullas. Public should put some certain pressure on you. I think they should start campaigning that you're a scammer, you're an embezzler. Maybe that will wake you up. Because you don't understand what you're doing.
Clarify something.
You are joking.
Chairman, are you legally gagged and bound not to speak to certain extent?
Of course.
There is no way. There is no way.
The IT guy, you are helping him out.
The case is not in court. It's not sub judice.
The IT guy is representing the public.
Exactly.
And he's asking public. Yeah.
Is illegally gagged not to speak because of the petition, which hasn't.
How can he be legally gagged? It's impossible now. Please,
I'm asking him the question because it's a little bit sort of.
He doesn't know what to say. I think he doesn't know what to say.
It's a bit economical about highlighting his plight. Chairman, I was on Paparano's platform when Paparano warned you. Are you sure you want to take this thing up? These people are. Literally, you are almost dining with the lions. Are you sure? You said yes. And you.
I asked Crunchy Queen a question that day, which she failed.
The pair of you cannot.
Quickly came in.
Gentlemen, why don't you? Gentlemen.
All the might we put into trusting you guys, with your LinkedIn platform thing that you sold to us. To say that you are the
that's that
can give us the
I don't want to put pressure on you, Chairman, but you are requiring pressure. Okay, I think you should work with the public. Let's see how we can resolve this. It will be better that way.
Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on. What I think we should do is to be patient. Okay? The report of the investigation will be made public. I think we should be patient.
How long?
Okay? It's
been since December.
My dear, we don't work that way. Okay? We don't work that way.
But you need to be giving us feedback, the development. So far, what has happened, what is on. We need to get some feedback. It's a case that is ongoing. So has Baba been invited?
Hello. If on the feedback.
Okay,
yes,
hello, Mr. Oluwa Shola. How are you?
Yes, I might be. Maybe.
Can we just hear from Mr. Oluwa? Is that the Pears Foundation, Mr. Oluwa Sholidayo?
Pears Sholidayo. In the house.
Yes.
Are you biased?
Maybe on updates. Yes, I can.
Are you biased, Provider?
No, I'm not biased. I'm not biased, and I don't want to.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on, ask me any question.
Will you answer me honestly?
Why not?
Okay, we had the preliminary investigation. What date was it?
You say what?
The first preliminary investigation from the police.
Okay.
What date was this? When?
The date of that preliminary, that was in the month about October 5, if I'm not mistaken. October 5,
Now,
2023.
I'm not as educated as chairman. Can you Google the meaning of preliminary for me? What's the meaning?
Preliminary.
Yeah, what's the meaning?
Preliminary is just like an initial, like the first stage of things.
Okay, first stage. So let's say a ladder, first stage of a ladder, first step, right?
Yes.
So after that 5th of October, what are we now? 22nd of April.
Sure.
Are we at a second stage, a third stage, a fourth stage, or a fifth stage report from the police?
Yes, the reason why that wasn't much necessary, it's because the first stage of things to the police seems to have solved the puzzle. They feel like there was no need of a second stage because they said in that report that they have submitted their investigation to the DPP and they will be reaching out to the public if in case any new development. So I don't think they've gotten a new development.
In any argument, there's something called sequence of events, right?
Sure.
So let's go back to there's something called flowchart. Have you heard of flowchart before?
Yeah.
A flowchart, yeah. That's A. If you get the result, you can go to B.
Sure.
If you don't get the result, go to A. So let's go to preliminary results. Don't still have a smart. Preliminary results. Google it. What does it mean?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Papa, just give me a minute.
We're on the same chapter. We are kind of on the same chapter.
Sorry, sir. I'm engaged. Sorry, sir. I'm engaged.
Sorry.
Give me a minute.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, go on.
The reason why.
Sorry, sir.
The joke, please, I'm going to let you engage him. Okay, we want to keep it friendly. Okay, we don't want to take advantage of situations and just make things because people are recording. This is the thing here. Oluwasolidayo, you weren't involved into all of these things. That's why we are asking our own person who is chairman.
No, I'm not involved. I'm going to English class. You used to teach English, right? English class.
Sure.
So let's go back to preliminary results. Go on. Yeah, go on.
That's what I'm saying. Preliminarily, if we look at it preliminarily.
Preliminary results.
What preliminary result on what? You mean on the police
report results? On
the police investigation, right?
Yes. Press conference.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Wait. Okay. In the last 3 months, how many press conferences has your family done?
Your family has done several, at least 2. At least
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think you're honest. Thank you. So let's go to preliminary results. Tell me the minute.
Preliminary result.
Thank you.
After an investigation is done, then a preliminary report will be given.
I'm going down.
That's the first stage.
Bye.
Yes, now preliminary result comes after the first stage of investigation. Now, after the first stage, there has to be investigation, and then preliminary result will be brought out.
Okay.
So where are you going? Yes.
So where is it brought out?
So has the EFCC not done preliminary report? So have they not done the preliminary investigation?
That petition was written in December.
Exactly. And this is April, or almost May now.
Thank you. Now,
5 months.
If you know the way EFCC works, they are what we call anti-graft agencies.
Sure.
So they are not like a cowboy or police officers because they are all eyes on them, right?
Exactly.
Now, I saw some reports from some guys called critical thinkers saying it's AI, it's a lie, da. So that's fine. So I can assure you that in the next 7 days,
don't give the timeline, no. They will hold you.
You better not talk because you are not the one investigating. Even if you are, even if the EFCC tell you, you're not the one doing it. To
So this is what I can say.
as soon as possible.
There'll be a
As
contact.
soon as
There'll be a
possible.
contact. There'll be a
As soon as
contact.
possible.
Paparano, let me
No
just tell you what. You know, one is for me
Oluwashole
to
Dayo, we
protect.
don't have issue with that with you, especially with you, okay? Because one is chairman, we are holding for this. We're even telling chairman why did he bring the foundation into this? But because it's a foundation, so the foundation is
Thank
protecting.
you
kind of
very much.
stuff like
Thank you
that.
very much. If
Sure.
you check the petition, we had the board meeting in December, and we promised that the foundation will have nothing to do with justice for Mohbad.
Exactly.
So in December, when chairman was going to write the petition, even though it was a board decision, we told the chairman to write the petition on his own name. That was why the petition was written in chairman's name, but was backed by the whole foundation.
Oh, I see. But I want to ask something about
can I
wait,
ask a
please,
question?
before you go. I mean, before Oluwashole Dayo goes, like, I mean, I've been hearing about these charity things, and the IT guy kind of bring me into this, like, saying that, like, is the Pears Foundation like public offering charity giving organization? Because like me, I need one car.
Go and send
Please
an
wait.
email.
Please wait. You are just the chairman. You are the chairman. Let me speak to the CEO of Pears Foundation.
Hold on, he's not
I
the
need-
CEO.
please wait.
I am the chairman CEO. Okay, he is not the CEO, so don't ask him any questions.
Wait.
I'm just a trustee.
Wait.
He is
Yeah,
not the
trustee. Okay, as a
He's not the
trustee, okay. I want to request for something. Can this foundation do it for
The
me?
requesting, no.
What do you want?
Somebody in the comment section, what is good for me?
Paparano, make a wish.
Paparano.
Prado, you want a Prado
Paparano,
Jeep?
Pears made a
Prado
statement.
Jeep.
Pears made a statement
I want
just now.
what
they're not-
was what is that
No.
car model? That car model that was bought to Baba Mohbad. What is the model? That same car model.
I don't know.
Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Exactly. That same one I want it. That same
2015,
type. The
2015
same,
or 20
the
what?
same color. The same year that Baba have, the same color I want it.
And it's
That
better
is
you write to
luxury.
the woman that
Hey,
gave Baba now.
chairman, that is luxury.
Serious. Can we be serious on this?
See what
Wait,
happened
the
to Baba.
Duke, you go come back, go serious for waiting. Now we came Mohbad. The Duke, if I have this one now, Chalaka Mohbad.
Duke wọ́n ní nǹkan tó
come
bá
back,
pọ̀
ẹ padà wá.
nǹkan tó bá ń dunni ló ń pọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ padà wọ̀
ẹ fún un ṣé mo pa Mohbad ni the Duke ẹ padà wá jáde à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó ń wà important ṣé bàbá Mohbad gan wọn tí kì í wọ nigarọ ni àwọn púpọ̀ àwọn Mohbad on the skin bàbá tó ń wọ nigarọ tó ń wọ chain tó ń wọ Rolex so we are Pears Foundation. Sorry for the distraction caused by this. So how do we go about this? I want to
You go
come into
speak
this.
French in this one, no? You go speak French.
Bonjour, mademoiselle, Pears Foundation.
No,
So-
you know, Papariano.
Yes.
We know where the Pathfinder came from. We all know where the Pathfinder came from. If you go back to that source, there are another
Papariano.
one may be on the table for you.
Chairman, you wait now. You go, I will drop you last now. I make us speak to CEO now. You just be member, you be trustee. Last one.
Papayano.
Oluwashole Dayo.
Go and look at before and after of Joseph Aluba. Do you want that for you?
Do I want what?
Before and after Joseph Aluba.
I don't want to. I don't want to be like Joseph Alaba. I think that kind of answers everything. That kind
You
of answers
reject
everything.
it in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus. No, he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. I think that kind of put everything to rest. Thank you very much. I was being childish. Being childish. Sorry. I withdraw that word. I don't want it. Whatever chairman is enjoying, I want to enjoy it. Now let me come to chairman.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right, take care. But again, people should stop dragging this man. He's the one they call Pears. So whenever you guys hear Pears, this is the person they call Pears, and they're all dragging him. I don't know. People who don't even have anything, they don't have any knowledge about him. They just open Pears. Pears, this man was single-handedly at some point sponsoring justice for Mohbad. The petition written, please wait, Chairman, please wait. Okay? Because there are new people who joined this case. I think this Baba Mohbad fans, they are just so ignorant, right? Somebody truly want justice. He's spending his own money for you to get justice. How can that person be anti-justice? Are these people serious? We all can see the way anti-justice people behave. How many of them have you seen in the last 2 years coming to spend money or to help us get something? What? I mean, is it that you guys not being intelligent? School not be scam, I swear. If not be say one thing, for say make this foundation send all these guys back to school. This is your foundation. I would have said you should take all these kids, all this speaking them, comfy, all of them, sponsor them back to school. I would appreciate if that foundation can do that for them. Because I don't understand. What is this obsession? PSO, PS, kilo de. She man he look pa Mohbad ni. She be lo na PS kill Mohbad. Was PS there when Mohbad died? Is PS the one telling police not to investigate? I don't understand. One fi kini conceal one palakpa. One fi etesile one palakpa.
Papayano, I beg. Let us be fair. Let us be very fair and balanced. So people will
can you ask any question? No, we are fair and balanced here. This man is running a charity organization.
Let me ask a question. So because people are recording, so let's be fair.
Why
and balanced.
not? Sure. Go on.
Why is there so many controversy surrounding Pears and chairman? Why?
Mention one, please. Mention just one controversy, please. I beg you, name of God.
Before I mention one, I want to go back to IT guy question that chairman did not answer. IT guy asked chairman, say, chairman, why didn't you come out and tell the public when you realized that there were misappropriation of funds in GoFundMe? Chairman did not answer that question.
No. He answered the question, please. He answered the question. You didn't listen. Please wait. I was here. Please wait. Let's be.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask chairman directly.
Let's be fair. No, please wait. Please wait. Okay.
Paparano, let me ask chairman.
No. Maybe you didn't hear. Please just wait. Please don't take us back. The IT guy asked the question that when they realized that there was a misappropriation of fund, why didn't they come out to tell the public? Why didn't they stop us from contributing? And he said at the time there was no evidence that there was any misappropriation. And truly, if you look at that time,
stop there. Chairman, when you were part of management group and I was part of structure group, you remember we told me you had to come out with accountability. Before he dissolved those group, you remember the WhatsApp message that he sent with some statement of account and he blurred it. Chairman, do you remember that or do you not remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Okay, Paparano, I know what I'm talking about. Chairman.
And I also remember.
Hold on, Paparano, please, with due respect, hold on. Chairman, are you telling the public now that that statement of account that Muyiwa sent over 14 months ago did not raise any red flag for you to think that there was some misappropriation of funds going on 14 plus months ago?
Black Velvet.
Yes, sir.
You know, let me answer this. I'm sure we both got the same document, okay?
Correct.
And you know that, see, only Agbaman, you watch before you fight. Do you think, in your own opinion, if I had come out around that time, you remember what happened in July? Thank God for Papariano that saved me. Do you think anybody would have believed anything I say at that point in time?
Paparano, before you start jumping and defending, me, I know what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about too.
No. Black Velvet.
Calm down. The point is, even though that the
Did you please wait? Okay. Just know something, Black Velvet. Sometimes people are correct, but they don't know the correct way to really put things. Now, let me bring this to you, Black Velvet. You seem to be part of them or have some information about it. Now, out of everybody who was in that group, management, whatever, who bring it to the knowledge of the public that some statement of account, some names were blurred, and this was happening? Who did that?
Please, can I come in?
No, please,
Hold on,
no,
Yes,
please,
don't enter this matter.
Yes,
Yes, don't
in
even
fact,
enter
come engage me later, okay? Come engage me later because
Don't
I'll be
enter
able
this
to.
matter, please.
Yes,
Okay.
I'll be able to go left and right with you. Please don't come into there. There's so many controversies to around you, and we can clear things. Okay, we can clear things up. So, Black Velvet, who brought it to the knowledge of the public that some names were blurred, was cancelled? Who did that, please?
Paparano, I was one of the first people during that period that was raising alarm. I was one of the first people that was raising alarm. What people are seeing today, I was one of the first people that raised alarm 14, 15
I
months
raised
ago.
alarm before you. I raised alarm before you, but no evidence. At what point? At what point was there evidence?
I came to your platform and showed you
Wait,
evidence.
Black Velvet. If he's saying at the point he got evidence to see that these people are manipulating, and then he came out from that point, do you have any problem with that?
No.
But before evidence, everybody was just talking. Me, I was saying go flood me. I was even saying don't even contribute money into it. Right? Maybe you two were speaking then, I don't know, but some people were against it, some people were for it. But at the time he got an evidence, it came out to the public. He was the first to come out to the public, showing to the whole world that come. He requested for accountability that we send him, and this and this and this was given to him, blah blah. I mean, what else? Or what do you expect better? Go on, Black Velvet. If it were you, what would you have done? Put yourself in the shoe.
Chairman said
The
that
thing is, Black Velvet, this investigation has gone off till December. We did not hear about it. They have actually levied a case already, and we're just hearing now, which makes chairman exonerate himself in the part of, look, I have studied stuff and I've realized that things are not going the way it's meant to go. But
Questions were asked. The IT question, let Black Velvet flog that one and be cleared of that. Please don't go to another place. Black Velvet, continue. Let him be clear because Black Velvet want to know. Black Velvet, okay, Black Velvet, are you thinking that at that point where chairman got to find out that these people are not ready to give accountability, was chairman still advocating for people to pay in the GoFundMe even when he has confirmed that these guys don't want to give accountability? Was he still doing so?
Directly 14 months ago, was chairman campaigning for people?
Chairman, were you still advocating after confirming that these people doesn't want to give accountability? Were you still campaigning for people to pay into the GoFundMe?
If there's any record of that, they should bring it up. I never did.
Black Velvet, does that answer your question?
Chairman, you're saying that statement of account we got, that for some reason you did not want to come out and inform the public. Because,
No. I informed the public
in December.
I think it was the first one who informed the public.
December came. Before December.
Not December. That time now, during that before they dissolved them. I mean, few days later they dissolved them, a few weeks or whatever they dissolved them. After that, because it was still on my platform, now I have memory, I can still recollect some of these things. So that's why I want us to be fair. Okay, I know areas we can drag him. For me right now, if I come and say, chairman, right, if you don't press forward on this thing, I'm going to call you a scammer. Because you were part of these people. You gave your promise to the public. And we took that. We took your words. So you have to keep to your words. You have to try to keep to your words. And if he's doing that right now, then we'll only be waiting. We'll be waiting to see the result that comes out of it. That's why I'm advising him to go to other areas, go to Berekete, go to Rio Miamzad. Let's take it forward, not just with one radio television. I want to see Berekete talking about it because that will give it more weight. Rio Miamzad. Rio Miamzad and Berekete, they already have their reservation about Mohbad, right? So let them understand what is ongoing. And that will put more weight behind the petition, which will even activate EFCC. Will further be a substance that will activate EFCC. So let us not keep it there and be waiting, whatever. Anything can happen. Don't forget that the son represented by Mohbad has one time prosecuted for the EFCC. So you may find his way around there. But let's bring it out. Let it become everybody's thing. When everybody is part of it, it becomes very difficult, to cover it up. So that's why I'm just advocating for.
And that's why the press release was everywhere, to know that yes, so thing has started. So everybody, you can, that's
it can be better handled, Chairman. Believe me, it's not just that publication. It can be better if you go to these two platforms, Oriomi and Zats and Berekete. Believe me, this will get a positive result from this. And believe me, right? If we don't get any positive result from this, I will tell you I told you this, which I think is the best thing that should be done. I will tell you I told you this.
Let's see how it goes.
Yes, let those platforms, because Baba has gone to those places. Okay, either Berekete or Oriomi Hamza, let them know what this man too is up to. How can we pay about how can you come to us and be telling us 16 million was used to do autopsy? Where? Where in Nigeria, 16 million? What do they want to do? And what did they do? That even breach medical practices. What did they do? What did they want to do? An autopsy was done in Nigeria. They claimed toxicology was done abroad. And that abroad, it was still free of charge. So now we are only left with 60 million autopsy done in Nigeria. So where is the receipt? What accountability? And you have dared to give us that accountability. You have bear that cost upon yourself. So we are holding you for it. And we are only doing the right thing.
Good morning, Papadano.
Hello, Mr. Rotex Sam. It's been a while. How are you?
I'm very much on yourself.
Long time no see. Soldier.
Please, I'm begging you, I'm going to spill out some truths now.
All right.
I was actually sleeping and I heard Pears and Chairman. And one thing I noticed, I'm sorry, with your apologies, some people have been coming to your platform to launder their images. For example, Adewale Oyinlola here, I have already given him a pre-action protocol, and I'm actually, because I'm going to start criminal proceedings.
Who is Adele? I don't know who is the
Adewale Oyinlola.
Oh, you mean Chairman? Okay.
Yes, I'm going to start legal, civil, and criminal proceedings against him.
All right,
if he does not pay back, because they fraudulently deceived, we contributed money to help people. Money was paid into Lizzie Diamond's account. And Lizzie Diamond paid the money into the account of Adewale Oyinlola. And he now told us that he gave more Pears Foundation, wherever they call themselves, the funds. There was no more Pears Foundation when we contributed the funds. And we've been asking him, what have you done with the funds? He told us he's been doing visa preparation or agency preparation for Aduke or wherever.
Can I ask a question? Please? Can I ask a question? When the money was paid, first, is it a fixed number? Is it a few number of people who paid the money, or it was just a general contribution? Is it few number, like 2, 3, 4, 5?
I don't know what happened. It was raised. I was not on the platform that day.
It was just few number of people, right? Okay. So now, please wait. Yeah. Did you contribute to it first?
Yeah, I paid money into Lizzie's account.
Okay.
Lizzie Diamond's account.
Yeah. Did you contributed into the account, right?
I paid into Lizzie's account.
Okay. You paid into Lizzie's account, right?
Yes.
Have you asked Lizzie for your money first?
I've asked Lizzie. And
No. Please wait. You paid to Lizzie, right?
Yes.
Now, who are you supposed to ask your money naturally first? Lizzie, right?
I've asked from Lizzie, and we created a group chat.
So, what did Lizzie tell you about your money?
Hold on. Sorry? Is everyone
when you paid your money to Lizzie, what was the objective of that money? What were you guys supposed to do with that money? Or what was that money supposed to be used for?
The contribution was to help Beberiano, Ayonfe, and Aduke.
Okay.
To help them for social rehabilitation.
Okay. So, was that cost achieved?
No, nothing was done. The money was diverted.
Was the process initiated?
We've not gotten any evidence. He just told us stories. We've not seen anything.
Okay, so thank you very much. Let us hear from his own side. Hello, Chairman. Please help us address that.
Also, okay, can I start? I've got another one. You said something.
Yeah, go on.
Coffee today. You know that stuff about the EFCC.
I don't want it to be complex. I don't want it to be too much. Please, let's one by one so that we can be able to, get clarity. Chairman, help us address these fund issues that was raised and which you championed. Hello, Chairman. Are you there? Chairman? Chairman?
Papariano,
Oh, yes.
on that matter, I
Oh,
wouldn't
so
want to
unplug that.
comment
Okay.
on that matter.
I don't know who is bringing these people up.
Okay?
Go on.
I wouldn't want to comment on that matter.
Why?
There has been a request officially, a response has been made officially, and there has been a pre-action notice, and I'm waiting for that action notice to be executed.
No, that is Chairman. Chairman, let's come this way first. Okay. There's what they call an ADR resolution. Okay. So let's look at the resolution. No, please. No, this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. You know, sometimes, right? There are some things that has been done in a certain way that, if treated legally, it may not really favor the party, but not because the party was wrong, it would just be like a cheat against the party. Look at the claim or the allegation that this man brought up here. This is something that everybody witnessed. A lot of people were part of this. It's a simple thing. So, were you ever involved in this conversation where money was contributed to uplift some certain people, and those people, nothing was later done to them? They were not uplifted, they were not rehabilitated. Is that the case?
Apparently, you really want me to speak on this?
Let's talk about things. You know me. Me, I like.
When people were dragging him, maligning him, saying all sorts of things, especially God's protection. Yes, God protection. And some other people between God protection and Ken Cat. Is it Ken Cat or something? It was this Wala then. And I'm like, who is this? The same way you are asking, why are they dragging this person? The same way I was even feeling that. Why are they dragging? What has this man done? Are you with me? Okay? So somebody came up, I think Lizzie Diamond came up that God's protection. If you don't return that money, maybe you don't know how to use money. You are castigating somebody that gave you money. If you don't return his money, God will punish you. You know, that kind of a thing. Blah, 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 blah. That's somebody, you went to somebody's DM to request. The person now answered you and gave you, and you now say you tested him that you are doing FBI work. Okay? So that issue went.
That's God's protection.
Yeah. So that issue went blazoo. And I came up with an idea. I was on the platform, and I said, okay, it seems this man does not know how to handle people. Rather than giving people on the platform his money, is it not better if he creates a foundation?
That is Pears, right? That's Pears.
I'm the one talking. No.
All right.
Pears was not there. Pears was not in the know of all these things.
You were suggesting that since Pears is giving out money for charity, why don't you make it corporate?
And go and be helping people in Nigeria on the streets. People that will appreciate his gesture. Are you with? So Lizzie Diamond was like, we must collect all those money back. We must give it to people that needed it. These people are like more anymore. You know, all of those things. We now said, okay, look, and I said, look at this one talking. You are in where? In one Asian country. If they even gather that money and use it and bring you safe to a better place, it's better than those people that will not appreciate it. So a lot of people were contributing to that discussion on that day. Okay, so I think I suggested somebody suggested one name foundation, and I said no, I'd rather suggest Pears More Foundation. So Lizzie refined it. No, not Pears more.
Didn't anybody suggest African Television Foundation?
No, why you see? You want me to talk?
I'm just asking now. Go on.
Don't want to enter my brain. So now Lizzie now refined it, so it should be more Pears, not Pears more. We are just joking, jokingly.
All right.
I said, this is great too. Okay, oh yeah, more Pears Foundation. So we will collect all the money of ungrateful people, okay, and we will use it to help grateful people.
So okay, what you were saying now, because me, I'd like to make light. Just please wait, let me pause and reinterpret it. So, guys, what Chairman is saying is that Pears Foundation, that is Pears, the man popularly called Pears, Oluwashole Dayo, that this man has been helping so many people in justice for Mohbad, including just Mohbad struggle. He's been giving them money. He's just been assisting people. He's just this kind of person. Just like you have gifters, like all these big gifters who come around. Please wait. Who has been giving people money, all right? And then some set of people, they went up trying to blackmail him. They came up and calling him names and all of those things. And these are people who have begged him money. He didn't force them to take the money. They approached him, they begged him, and he gave them, please wait now, your home is cutting this thing. I'm trying to clear things, and we can continue. So this man was giving people money, all right? So now some set of people, they went to gather and they were blackmailing him. Because they couldn't get their own. Some people who couldn't get their own. You know, sometimes when others are getting and you go there, you don't get, and then you become very violent. So people randomly were just trying to make the man shit, right? So all those things were going, and then these people, they were on the platform, and they feel like, okay, these people, all of you have taken money from this man, right? And you are calling him bad name, that the man is anti-justice, is this. Then return back that money. It is better they go give that money to poor people in the streets in the name of a charity foundation. Right, that we say, okay, this is more. So he, as chairman, he said they were on the platform, they were on Aduke platform, I think so that day. So they were discussing like how people are dragging that man, abusing that man. So then he brought a suggestion that these people who are dragging this man, they've all benefited from this man. Let them contribute, let them bring back the money. If they are calling the man bad man, how can a bad man give you money? You are eating his money and you are still calling him a bad man. So bring back the money, let them make a foundation, put the money in it, and then use it to go and, give to poor people who do not have anything. So go on from there.
So thank you for that. You have really painted it the way it is.
Yeah, go on.
So from there, so we now said, okay, Aduke, it's even better if we even help Aduke, because she was the host on that day. Some people now say, no, not Aduke alone. They now mention few people that they feel they have done well in this justice. They mention Aduke, they mention Baby Riano, they mention Ayofe. Okay? That is it not better we even help these three people? These people, they will be more appreciative than giving to those people who will come back and start gaslighting you, blah, 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 stuff like that. So on that platform, we now started raising money. Okay? Crush Queen donated an XX amount. Some people donated XSS amount. Everybody were making pledges. So many people were making.
And when they were donating that money,
they were making
what
pledges.
account? What account were they donating it to?
Hold on now. Let me go systematic.
Okay.
I don't want to miss anything.
Go on.
So people were making pledges, blah blah. There are a lot of people there.
That tomorrow they will pay, next tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like
God
that.
bless you, pledges. Okay. So Lizzie Diamond now say, okay, me, I love collecting money. So everybody, we now say, okay, fine. Since you have even done that before, on behalf, and they use it for whatever they use it for. So we suggested our own account to put that money in to collect. Okay. So right from there, and now I think, what did I do? I think Pears now came up. He was here. Like I said, Pears always listens to everything on platforms. He listens everywhere. He goes there, he listens. So he now came up to that platform that day. And I said, Mr. Pears, how are you? In fact, we are fighting for you already. Everybody that you have helped and they have backstabbed you, we will collect that money back. In fact, we'll use that money. We want to start Pears Foundation. Pears was not in the loop of that foundation.
Okay. Oh, you guys came up with the suggestion of the Pears Foundation.
Exactly.
Oh, not something
Yes,
that
we're
was
going to
planned
know.
before. Oh, right.
So
I
you know,
see,
when
I
it now
see.
came up, we now
So,
said,
so as to get the money from all the unappreciative people
God bless you.
to transfer
so
to
now
those
said,
who appreciate
that
it.
is fine. That he also going to donate
Some money.
10 million. He mentioned his own. Everybody heard it. That he will donate 10 million to that foundation. And you, chairman, you will be the chairman of that foundation. You understand?
Oh, okay. Yeah, for bringing the idea and for knowing how
exactly.
to run
That's
it.
how everything now starts.
Like play.
Like play. God
yes.
Like play. In fact, Take Crown reached out and said, okay, me, I will be a PR to that foundation. I'm not asking for money, but anything PR, I will be. That will be my own contribution.
So all these things was going on. Why justice was also going on?
On platform, platform like this.
Wow.
So
good
that's
job.
how. So people that pledge, they now pay to Lizzie Diamond. Okay. So me, of course, I've had idea of foundations and stuff like that. I know what to do. So the following day, I began paperwork. I began to draft things, begins paperwork. Okay, get Pears now got a lawyer, introduced a lawyer to me. So I discussed with the lawyer.
But wait, were you triggered by the 10 million Pears mentioned? Something must trigger somebody.
No, the trigger was what we agreed on the platform first.
All right.
There has been people are really into it. They are like
they were interested.
Enthusiasm.
The interest.
Things like that. Me, I love to make things happen. In order, no matter what, I love to make things happen. Okay.
All right.
So I began the paperwork, began to draft, do a lot of write-ups. Okay, to get all of this. So registering foundation is not a child's play. So I began to do all of that. So we got a lawyer involved. So, okay, I heard. Okay, no problem. So we got a lawyer involved. So within 1 week, I have done the drafts. The draft about the whole thing, I've done it. All right. I know there are processes to get things done with the CAC. Okay. Now, when the lawyer now came on board, I pushed everything to the lawyer. She'd look at everything and say, okay, this is good, this is fantastic, let's go ahead.
Everybody, make sure you are tapping the screen. If you are enjoying what is happening, make sure you're tapping the screen, you're sharing live and supporting the live stream.
Okay.
Go on.
So let's go ahead. The following day, there was a press release by the volunteer to be the PR. You know, I just let somebody volunteer to be the PR. Made a press release. The press release is still on Pears Foundation. Go there now, you will see that press release where everything that happened on that day was recorded, and all the people that pledged, their names were boldly written.
Wow.
Go to that page, you will see that press release. Record, no the lie.
Yes.
It's still there as we speak. Okay? So a lot of people don't know that. Okay? So we began the process. In fact, the first payment, stop now. The first payment was made directly from the person receiving the money, not from me.
Chairman, 1 minute. How many accounts were used to receive this money at the time?
One account, just one.
It was one account, right? Okay, go on.
So I only gave instruction to that account holder. Transfer, I think it's 280. Is that 280 or 380? I mean, something 80, sha. Transfer this person to this invoice. That person gave us an invoice. The lawyer. Transfer so that we can begin the process. So we began the process. Okay.
Wait. Please wait. Were all this money, including millions, were all those money paid into the account? How much did that particular account realize? Did it realize all the millions, all the numbers that was pledged and that was mentioned?
No. Some have not even redeemed it today.
Did they even receive up to half of it?
No.
Let's put it into numbers. How much did that account receive?
Okay, we should put it in number. Okay.
Yeah, so that we can resolve this.
2.9.
Okay. So, and this was before the foundation was created.
Yes.
Okay. So after the foundation was created, the idea was that they should put the money into the foundation, right?
Correct.
Yes. And when the foundation was created, the foundation has an account, of course. So,
Hold on now. Oh, you are
okay,
jumping.
go
You are
on. Okay, go
jumping.
on. Go on.
You
Go
are
on. Go
jumping,
on.
Paparian.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Ah,
Go on.
okay. So we instruct once we, like I said, there are processes. Okay.
All right.
So immediately the lawyer got involved. I have given the lawyer all the documentation, what we prepared. In fact, I placed a call to the person receiving the fund that since all of these things was our all idea, would you want to be like the secretary of the foundation? I placed the call because everything was our own idea. So I believe we all wanted to do it together. And the person now responded that give me real time, let me get back to you on that. So after a while, the person got back to me that in as much as she loved the idea, but she doesn't really want to be, she doesn't have that
Secretary.
time. She doesn't
Any
really have
longer.
that time. That
They start withdrawing. Yeah. They start withdrawing.
No, not withdrawing. She maybe the person maybe she has checked her hands. Maybe her hands were full.
Well,
That
tight,
no,
exactly.
her hands were tight. So she said no. Not that she was rejecting. No, it's not like
Yes.
my hands are tight. I wouldn't want to go into that route. You guys can go ahead. Okay, and that's okay, no problem. We now got some. I now had to call another person that was on that line too. That okay, would you want to be the secretary? And that one obliged. Say another person on that life, not outside life, because those are the people that were there. So that one has agreed, and we started the process. Lawyer was paid. Okay, then the process started, and we were doing all the things stuff. Okay, so at some point we felt okay, we should start doing some things. Okay, PR, you go and investigate all the people that this person has given monies to in the past. Let us begin to bring all of these things out to the public to show the public that no, these things were true. That one was commissioned, he was paid. He went to do all the interviews, everything. If you go to that platform now, you will see all of the records there. All right. So we started the foundation like that. Even the Pears itself that promised a huge sum till today, we have not received anything. A lot of people that promised, we have not received. But the little that we had, we were working with it to ensure that this thing is up and running. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, we have 3 people on the line. 3 people. We now agree that the number one person should be advocate. That should be number one. Okay? To do this thing, with our estimation, to do it is going to be like 10 million per person with our estimation. We can't do 3 people at the same time. Let's start with one person. And the agreed person was advocate. Okay. Okay. Yes. 1 million. Yes. Sorry. 1 million out of 10. Yes.
Okay. Pears paid 1 million naira, right?
Yes,
To
yes.
support the
Chairman, you
foundation.
cannot give account. I'm the one that received the money.
Okay.
I can be the
Let me
only
leave
one
that
that can
part.
give
Let me
that
leave that
account.
part. Let me leave that part.
You
Let me leave
cannot
that.
give that account.
And let me leave that part. Thank you. Let me leave that part. Okay. So we now said, okay, Aduke, you are number one. I reached out to Aduke. All right. We got the agents involved that will do the whole process. Aduke is not here. Anytime anybody sees Aduke, you can go and ask her. Okay. They had interview. Aduke was interviewed by this agent. Everything that will be needed was supplied. Aduke has supplied all of this documentation. The one that we don't have, we ask her to go and get it. In a nutshell, I don't want to go that deep. That whole process had started. Okay? Everything has been going on. No issue. You want to move somebody from one place to another. Is it 1 month thing or is it 2 months thing? Is it a 3 months thing? Meanwhile, we are rationing our cost. We are rationing the cost. We want to really, get this thing done. so that we can start calling for. So we started the process with CAC. We are doing the other party pari passu. Okay. Thank God. I think in January. Was it January? I think
Sorry,
January.
1 minute. Sorry, please, 1 minute. Paprano, please, can you bring Isabella up? Isabella is another key witness.
He can
provide,
request if he wants. No, it's okay. He can request if he wants to come. He can request if he wants to come up. Don't worry. We'll resolve everything now. Resolve it. Yeah.
Okay.
Isabella is listening. If there's anything she wants to add or remove, she can come up. Go on.
Okay. So, where was I?
Yeah, you said that you guys were rationing everything. You have done.
Yeah. Okay. So, because we have those little amounts, so we are rationing everything, all of those things. So, that has been done with Aduke. The other CAC is going on. We got approval. January 2025. Okay? We got a January 2025. After that approval, there are still other things to process. You have the tax to process. You have the SCUMO to process. Okay? And the lawyers are working. And without all of this basic documentation, you cannot open a bank account. Are you with me? You can't open a bank account. We've started the website. If you go to the website now, you can. The website is, we have not finished, but we commissioned the people that will do the website. All of those things have been paid, and they are doing their jobs. From this money, 2.9, no other cover has come in from that. Okay, so around February, yes, maybe February, where is the website now lies again? Oh my God. Okay. See why I don't want to be talking about this.
Go on, we're hearing you.
So in February, I just got a call from one of the donors. No, is it from one of the donors?
No, I called you. I said I screen munched someone's messages to you.
Thank you.
December 2024.
You screen munched something to me, okay? So that began like, what is going on? People are asking for their money. For what? What has happened? Okay? So I spoke with one of the donors. And they said, I don't want to go into details of what happened because I wasn't there. I don't know about it. And because somebody misbehaved online, and they are like, is it the person?
No, Chairman, no, that's not where it started. Because why would you tell me I don't like doing this. Okay.
I don't like doing this because this is just
she requested for her money. She said someone said that the Pears,
like I said,
sorry, let me step aside.
Okay, that was a scam.
Pears is scam, and I said I will never be a part of anything called a scam. My name will never come close to it. How can you clarify this?
Good.
Anyway, you reached out to the person. We had a meeting. That left, she let it slide. She said, okay, because of me, she will let the money go.
Good.
That was 400,000 naira.
That was in
contributed.
December, right? That was in December, right?
Yes.
That was in December.
Then,
and I think I remember what I did that time. I had to now show.
Chairman, let me just
hold on.
I don't want to go balu.
I now showed the process. I went to the website of CAC to show the person where the stage that we were. Okay? And she saw it and she was like, okay. Do you understand? So, and she said, okay, and that was that thing left like that. So in February, now fast forward to February, what happened, I didn't know. The only thing is there was a call. I need my money back. I'm still
the one that called you. Chairman, okay. I'm still the one that called you. Okay. Actually, it started with this African television saga. I really do not know much, but everybody that contributed money to me, 5 people. So among the 5 people that contributed, I received 2.9 million and I can tell how I disbursed the 2.9 million. Sorry, 2.9 million, I repeat. So the lady that contributed 400 came back and said, Lizzie, mo fẹ́ gba owó mi padà. Then Rotesam contributed 1 million. He's here. So I have 5 contributors. 3 reached out that they want their money. I couldn't find one of them. Probably she've changed her name. I reached out to... No, sorry. When one came that she wants her money, that she's hearing so many things, and me, I do not want my name around any debt. I'm saying it and I'm saying it again. And I'm not going to go too much details because I don't want to see myself doing this kind of explanation. So I now reached out to everybody that gave me money. I went to their inbox. I told them that this is what I am hearing. What have you heard? Is there anything going on? Because I want to be sure of what my name, you know, I just want to be sure. My name is so, I don't just know. I'm so proud of my name that I just, the way I carry that name. So I reached out to Rotesam. He was on a platform like this. I said, can you please reach out to me? I sent him my number. Can you call me? This is not a chatting thing. I need to ask you some questions. Then I reached out to the other guy. I don't want to mention his name. He's right here at the comment section. So I reached out to him. I reached out to another one guy, but the other guy was on the other side of African TV, so he ignored my chat, even though he was chatting me recently, but I decided not to attend to him. He was the first person that sent me 200,000. So I reached out to, I think, like 4 people among everybody. I said, I'm hearing something about the money you people contributed to me. What's going on? So Rotesam said yes, that he wanted to even collect his money. I said, okay, no problem. I do not want to have any private chat with anybody. I decided to form a group where I have every donors, me, Chairman Pears, and the other 2 people. I was asked to add some people. I said, no, I want this to be, you know, handled maturely. I do not want noise and I do not want rowdiness. So we've been managing this situation for the past 2 months, and I don't know why this matter came out today. So they said they want
Rotesam brought it up. Rotesam.
Oh, okay, all right. So because yes. I have been on and off. So Rotesam has already written his petition. He needed some evidence from me. I received, okay, let me just put why I'm here, because I'm coming down now. I received 2.9 million. Rotesam gave me 1 million. Pears 1 million. Let me mention one name. Let me just use his. Let's say
just don't mention name, just mention the amount. That's all.
Okay, like the word K, you know, let's use, I don't know if the person, you know, gave
just
200.
Just mention how you received the money. Yeah, you just mention how you received the money. 1 million,
I
200, 400.
1 million, 1 million, 400, 200, 200, and 100. That's 100,000 1. 200,000 2, that's 500. Then 400,000 1, that's 900,000, and I received 2 million. 1 million, yeah, 2. 1 million, yeah, that's 2.9. Now this is how I disbursed the money. I sent 180,000 naira to someone I don't know. Chairman asked me to send it because he claimed that the guy is a lawyer or something. I was asked to be a team member or a secretary to the GoFundMe. I said no. I mean to the foundation. I said I am not interested in doing anything. Okay, so then the rest of the money, which is 2,720,000 naira, was sent to chairman. So totally that gives you 2.9 million.
Who sent the money to chairman? You.
I did. I sent it into his bank account. His personal bank account. So okay, the people that gave me money are already they're already there at the
it's okay.
section.
Listen, don't laugh, please. Don't laugh, please.
Okay, so I did. So that's my.
Wait, please wait. Can you please hear me? Please wait. I've heard you.
Okay.
Did these people? When these people were paying this money, what did they tell you they want? What was it? What was the conversation like? What did they wanted to do with this particular money?
Okay. So
to the best of your knowledge.
Yeah, you know, I told chairman that, you know, when they said it started from your platform, God's protection and Pears, and God's protection was still, ranting like, oh, Onidowo Pada, So jokingly, I came up on Aduke's platform and said, okay, let's teach people how to spend money, since that is what I know how to do best. So let's let them refund the money since they are ungrateful.
Oh,
let's
you started
show them how to.
You started that conversation for them to return the money, right?
Yes, I said God protection should refund the money she has with her.
All right.
If to it's just like joke, let's give it out.
Like play.
Chairman now said we should send Aduke abroad, stuff like that. His opinion, we are just selling out opinions. Nobody took it really, really serious. So
Chairman decided to make everything more corporate, right?
Thank you, because he was saying it because I told the lady that I told, because there's a lady that reached out to me last week and she was like, "Oh, Miss Lee." The
chairman mentioned that day that they were gonna build a foundation and then start helping people with the foundation. Did he mention that?
See, let me tell you the truth. I told chairman this behind the closed door, that the money was supposed to be given to an agent. These people's money are not supposed to be
wait. Listen, please. On that platform where you guys were that day, the chairman mentioned that they were going to open a foundation and be helping people and also help Aduke and these people. Did he mention foundation? That they were going to open a foundation?
He said something about foundation, yes. But how
please wait. Because me, I can begin to see where the problem is right now. Because somehow, I think you guys' money was not meant to go open foundation and go do those things. You guys probably were thinking that the money is just meant either, to put it together, then sponsor those guys, transfer it to agent and sponsor those guys. But the money is now being used. You have to relax. Listen, you have to relax, please. Don't rush. If you rush, you miss it. Don't rush, please. Don't rush. All right. So now, the agreement that was made that day, there was no good understanding. Somebody who have an understanding of foundation was speaking and relying on whatever money that is being made, but that is brought in by everybody. Okay? While others who doesn't understand his own language were thinking otherwise, that, oh, this money, let's just put it together and get this money when it's make this money huge and use this money to help some certain individuals, right? So since there was a conversation of a foundation, it was raised that day, all right, and you were aware. So later on, before you send money to him, did he mention about the foundation, what they were going to do with the money again? Was there another? Please wait, no, chairman, wait, not you. Listen. Before you send the money to him, the remaining 2.7 or so, 2.8, right? What were you sending him the money for? You who were sending the money to him, for what?
He told me that there's a lawyer.
It's very important. Because these people, I don't forget, wait, right? These people who pay this money to you, you bear the cost, right? If chairman wrong, you have to go after chairman. Nobody can go after chairman except you. Just know so first, right? Wait. Please, chairman, wait. I want to listen, you have to be calm. I want to listen and get to the point. Okay, please. Chairman, don't come in. You're going to come in.
No, just one sentence, please.
Just wait, please.
It's going to help.
Don't worry. We'll get your sentence, just please wait. We'll get it. Listen, when you give the money to chairman, what were you giving him the money for?
He told me that the agents for I want to be sure of what I'm saying.
All right.
I think I remember he told me that. Okay, let me say it in Yoruba the way he said it, and I think that's it.
Thank God a lot of people were hearing us that day. We all agreed to a fund.
Please calm down. Please,
Chairman, I don't want to drop you. I don't want to drop you. Please wait. Go take some. Let Lizzie speak. This is the one who got you guys money.
There's an agent that the agent, because I told them, Emil, I don't have any agent. I don't want people's money with me. So he said there's an agent that, I think he even sent me the conversation between him and the agent. I'm just remembering now.
All right.
Yes. So he said the agents will charge up to a particular amount more than that money. I was like, I can't remember, I'll not lie. But it was not about foundation because I was.
Now, please wait. Since you can't remember, Chairman, can you please tell us what happened there? Dr. Sam, you wait first.
This is what I will say, and this is my truth.
Yeah.
And watch your comment section if they will corroborate or not.
You don't have to watch conversation. Talk to me. I'm a neutral. I'm a middle person. I'm neutral.
Listen,
I wasn't part of this.
We all agreed on that platform to set up Pears Foundation on that platform, and that is my truth for
Okay,
that.
please. Wait right there. Wait right there. Rotex Sam, are you there?
I'm there. Okay. As I said earlier,
What was that? What? Yeah, please wait.
I was not on the platform.
Rotex Sam, please. Rotex Sam, please wait. Were you on the platform that day when they had that conversation of how to build the foundation of because you were not, right?
No.
Now,
I was not.
When you paid your money, what did you pay for? What were you told? And to who did you pay? Who tell you that thing? And why did you pay to that person?
I was on Supreme Iron Ladies platform, and Lizzie Diamond said, people contributed money yesterday for Iron Fair, Beberiano, and Aduke to help them. And I said, that's a good idea. I was on the box. And I said, I am going to pledge 1 million to help them. That was on a Tuesday.
That was what you were told, right? Yeah.
That was on a Tuesday. So and I sent a message to Lizzie that I will get paid on Friday and I will transfer the money to you on Friday. So that was like 3 days later. And 3 days later, I sent her the payment slip that the money was paid into her account.
Yes.
And so go forward. It's not, hold on. People, Chairman has been going around saying things like
Rotter Sam, please don't forget now. There are two objectives that has been established now. One of those objectives was made known to you, while the other objective was not made known to you, right? Until later on.
Exactly.
For example, the first objective.
I never even knew about
Please wait. Whoever you paid to didn't take time to explain to you, right? The person you paid to was fully aware of two objectives. One, to create a foundation, and two, to use the foundation to help some certain individuals, right? But you were never aware of the creation of any foundation. You were only aware of helping some certain individuals, right?
Exactly.
Okay, now continue from there.
So when Lizzie Diamond called me that there was issues about the money or things like that, then something clicked on my head. A week before then, Adewale Oyinlola contacted me that I should give him funds. I shouldn't tell anyone that he's going to Nigeria to go and do a chieftaincy title and wedding.
Wait, let's take it back. Let's take it back. You said a week before when?
Before Lizzie Diamond contacted me. That's
no, please.
Complaining.
Wait, please. Let's do this way. They had discussed about the foundation without you. They have discussed about the people they wanted to help without you. So Lady Harris brought it to the platform the next day, which you were part of, right?
I don't know if it was Lady Harris that brought it or Lizzie Diamond, but someone raised it on the platform.
But you got the knowledge of that on the platform that day, right?
Yes.
So were you told the members, were you told about any foundation, anything? Are you sure?
No, it was just the three people that were going to.
You were not told then. Then some weeks later or days later, how did you get to start chatting with chairman? On what ground? How did you get to meet chairman?
I first knew chairman when he was being dragged about that visit to Abuja. So we've been talking since then.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So after that moment, how did you guys come back? I want to see how the conversation started. Who messaged each other?
We do chat. Like when Buki Jesse was dragging him.
Okay, no, it's okay. Please wait. During this period, when this particular thing was ongoing on this foundation, these people they want to carry abroad, did you have such conversation with chairman?
No, I didn't have any conversation with him regarding.
Okay, so
anything.
you never have any conversation with that. So you guys just went into personal stuff, right? It was just
personal stuff, yeah.
Yes. So now tell us the personal stuff.
So the personal stuff, he came to me that said he was going to Nigeria for chieftaincy and wedding ceremony, that I should sponsor him, and I was going to do that. Then later when Lizzie came to me, then another I've added from the grapevine that he collected.
No, explain the part Lizzie came to me very well. Explain to the other part.
That about some people were complaining. That was Country Queen, and some people were complaining that there is a scam. That the people that we wanted to help, they are not being helped. That they are being defrauded. That they're being misled.
Please wait. Rotesan, please. Let's do this way. Okay. Let us. This particular foundation stuff. Do you remember the month when it happened?
I sent the money.
Let me.
No. Okay. No, chairman. Okay, November
4.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much.
November 4.
It's okay, chairman. Let's wait. This whole convention started November 4 last year. So
yes.
When was the time that chairman approached you that he was going home? I mean, chieftaincy, and he wanted you to sponsor the.
That was around February.
Around February.
Right.
Okay.
February, yeah.
And during that time, you have already paid into the foundation.
I didn't pay into foundation. I paid into Lizzie's account.
Okay, you've already paid into Lizzie's account. That was this in November or maybe December?
We paid November 10.
November
10.
November paid.
Okay, like a week later you pay. Okay, but a week later. All right. So now, 3 November, December, January, February. So 3 months later, tell us about what happened between you and chairman.
So chairman approached me that he needs some contribution, so he's going to Nigeria for wedding and some things like that. Then when Lizzie approached me and told me about the scam.
But please wait, Rotesan. Before he approached you to sponsor the trip, did you pledge to be part of the foundation? Did you say, were you guys team member or just friends?
Just friends.
Okay, go on.
So later I heard from the grapevine that he collected a loan because Pears had already been telling people around that Adewale collected £2,000 from him and he has not paid him, and he was sharing all their discussions regarding the loan.
You mean Pears was saying that? So you mean Pears was saying that?
He was. Okay. I got hold of
chairman.
The
okay. All right. No.
Collected £2,000 from, and even the pay, he was telling I'm your friend, and you are owing me for almost 6 months, and you not paid me my money. So I was not like it was. Was my money now used as part of what was used to pay part of the loan that he owes? And I've looked at all this while we've started November, December, January, February, March. Nothing has been done to these girls, and I said I want my money back.
The money, please wait. Were you able to sponsor his trip, give him the money that you wanted?
No, I didn't. I didn't send him money after that.
He requested for it, but you didn't give it to him. Nothing was done, right?
I didn't. Yeah.
Now let's come back to the case. So where the case is right now is that the money that you paid, that you expected it to be used to fulfill what Lizzie Diamond told you, which is to take Baby Riano or to sponsor whosoever. Have you gone back to Lizzie Diamond to ask how your money was spent?
Yes, she said she has not gotten anything from Adewale.
Okay. Now Lizzie Diamond.
Sir.
Yes. You didn't give a better and a full explanation to Rotex Sam. Would you agree with me that you didn't give? Are you listening to me? Hello.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Would you agree with me that you didn't give Rotex Sam enough elaboration, enough clarity about how his money was going to be used? Would you agree with me?
Okay, if you say so.
No. Would you agree? There's not about what I say so. It's logic. It's what is correct or wrong. Would you agree with me? Is that correct? That you didn't explain deeply to him how the money was supposed to be used?
I was never. I don't know anything about foundation.
No. Listen, Diamond. when you
Yes.
when the conversation was discussed on Supreme's platform,
Yes.
which chairman was never there and every other person was never there, you acted like the carrier of the information, the good news. You went to sell the news, right? When you sell the news and the gentleman came, right? What did you tell him? Would you agree right now that you didn't tell him everything, right? That he was supposed to know how his money was supposed to be spent. Would you agree?
Okay, I agree.
Okay, you didn't tell him. Okay, you agree. All right. Chairman, please unmute.
Yes,
So now, money was contributed for a particular purpose.
yes.
So what hindered the process, and why were the people not carried along, especially Lizzie Diamond, who collected the money from these people, as you guys planned?
Like I said, we wanted her to be part of the foundation so that we started it together. We can all be living together. So she said she doesn't want to be part of it, which is okay. I don't have a problem with that. Okay?
Please wait. Please wait. Did she say she doesn't want to be part of it before she sent money to you, or after she has sent money?
Before
she sent money, she said she didn't want to be part of it.
Yes,
Okay.
that's when I was putting up the documentation together. You know, we needed
Chairman, there was a misunderstanding between the people, right? How the money was supposed to be run, how it was supposed to be spent. There was a clear misunderstanding about how this money was supposed to be spent. Would you agree with me that there was a misunderstanding? From what you can see right now, would you say truly, like, because these people, I don't think all of them understood the processes of going to make a foundation and all of those things. Would you agree that most of them didn't know, like, it was going to go that way?
Yeah, from what I'm listening, yeah.
Yes, so most of them didn't know that it was going to go that way. A foundation was made in which its objective was not well substantiated, and the board of trustees, the people who really wanted to make that foundation work, there was no real clarity about the establishment of this foundation, in the sense that it looks like there was no real owner. If I ask you now, if I put to you now, who can you say is the real owner of this foundation? Who sponsored it and the board members? I know people motivated it, right? People motivated it. Let's do this, right? But now somebody have to bear the responsibility. So who will you put this responsibility on? As a CEO or as a board of trustees that align with the director or the CEO, the owner of the foundation?
Okay. Like I said, I think I've said it before now, that we all agreed, and I keep saying that, we all agreed to set up a foundation named Pears Foundation, in which the person that owns that Pears Foundation was not in the know when this was conjured. Okay? Now, if you have such agreement, the next thing is to go to the table and start your paperwork, isn't it? So when I want to start the paperwork, I contacted the person that owns the name Pears. You remember he came to online and also said, yes, he's in support of it, and he pledged X amount of money. Do you understand? So that makes it maybe me, number one. Now we have two persons now.
Sorry, when Chairman saying Chairman is talking about the people that were on the Advocate platform at the time, which Lizzie was also there. Yeah. And was Supreme there? I think Aristocrat was there that day.
Was not there. Aristocrat was not there.
Aristocrat was not there?
Yes, it wasn't.
Okay. Mention some few names that were there.
Myself, Lizzie, Aduke, Isabella.
Was Country Queen there?
No.
Okay.
I remember these people. I don't know if Sakuma.
Okay, but at least it's a way. Okay, it's a way. It's a plural.
Was there, so
It's a second person plural. K was there as well, maybe.
K was,
it's
I think K was.
So
I can't remember.
it was a plural. Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, go on.
Okay. So if you say we, so does it mean as we are 9 or 8 here? Because I do not antagonize or counter your opinion. Does it mean I have agreed with what you said? Is a question. Because I brought a suggestion of let's collect this money and do this, and somebody else said, let's use the money and do this. My opinion, yes, different from his opinion.
Listen, Diamond, Diamond, that's why I asked you, when you send the money to him, he has in mind creating a foundation. And you don't have in mind.
Give me a few minutes. Let me see if I can pull out those conversations. Hold on. I'll be back. Because I really do not.
All right,
Yeah,
do it.
that would be nice.
That would be better.
So, when I've gotten Pears myself, I reached out to Lizzie. Okay, we have started the paperwork. Would you be willing to serve as the secretary of the foundation?
Because she was aware that the foundation has started.
Yes. And she said, let me think about it.
And when was that, please? When was that? That same year?
10 days. Second day.
Oh, the second day.
Second day. When I immediately I started putting up the paperwork. Second day. So I called her. Would you be willing to serve as the secretary of the foundation?
That is before the disbursement of any payment.
Disbursement never even happened. Safe.
All right. Okay.
As a second day.
Cool.
So she now said, give me some time, let me think about it. So everyone agreed. Thank you, Sergio. A lot of people were on that platform. So I now said, give me a few minutes, let me think about it. So she now called me back saying, Chairman, I have a lot in my hand and blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't want to be in that capacity. Because I told her what will be involved. We will need so many documentation. We'll collect some personal issues and stuff like that. So she doesn't want to be. And I really respect that. What next did I do? I moved to another person that was on that platform. I called another person that was on that platform that day that even pledged 2 million. I said, okay, would you be willing to serve as the secretary of that foundation? She said, okay, fine. And she accepted. So the 3 people that started the foundation were all of us that were on that platform. Does that make sense?
Can I correct something?
No, please, Isabella. No.
Does that make am I clear there?
Okay.
So since we've gotten
I think no, Chairman, right? The fact that you and Lizzie are able to have some certain agreement. There was no disagreement between creating a foundation or so. So whoever paid their money to Lizzie and then Lizzie transfers it to you, that agreement that you have in place stands, right? That agreement stands. So the only right thing now is to work with Lizzie and
No, Paparano, Paparano, in as much as this is not something we want to wash in the public, if not that Rotterdam brought it up, okay?
Yeah.
We have started looking at what do we do. Money has been committed to people. We have started the process of recalling those processes back. Advocate issue has been stopped. We have stopped it to recall those funds back. 4 people, is it 3 or 4 people requested for their money? We have paid, I think we have paid 1 person. We have not paid other 3 people. We have started recalling those funds back because money. Okay. So we have not. Hold on, sir, please. Hold on, please. Yeah. We have not received any further donation because we've not gotten bank account and we don't want to start transacting with hand. We want to.
Okay, the Pears Foundation doesn't even have any bank account so far.
We don't have bank account yet because we've not gotten our school move. School move is a very important document to collect. Okay, and it takes a time. They will verify all the directors. They will verify all of you one by one. Before they release a school move to you to be
Papa Reno, please, 1 minute. Please,
Protestant, wait. No, wait. No, please
Isabella
wait.
was the secretary.
No. Please wait. Protestant, please wait. Go on,
Okay.
Chama. We'll have the time. Let her relax.
So Skumul is something that is now delaying the bank account, but every other thing is in place and we paid. Okay. The lawyer that went through all this process, we have paid. But once it is, when all this agitation for record came in, I was like, we have used this money to start this foundation. We have done a lot of things, but no problem. Since you guys want your money back, no problem. We will not want this thing to degenerate into something brouhaha. Okay? Lizzie,
Wait,
hold on, please. Lizzie, we understood you don't want to fight. Please write us officially. Let's put this thing in writing. In which she has done. She has written to us officially. We have treated it. And we have responded to them back officially and given them the time frame when these refunds will be made. And we had also contacted the agent to make the refund, to stop the process, return the money. So, this thing takes process.
So now first, Chama, I just want to note this. Are you guys planning to return back the 1.9 million?
It's going to be returned 1.9.
No, it's 1.4. No, let me get. So now this is where I will answer. So right now, it's only the people for 1.2 million that is on my neck. Yes. They have refunded 400,000 to the other lady. So the other guy. So because I don't want another problem to arise tomorrow. So I know everybody is here. So let's listen carefully so that the other person will say, oh, they did not include him. And now you're like, okay, me too, I want to start afresh. So like I said, I received 1 million, 200, 200, and 100, 400. So I reached out to, except Pears, this is Pears' case. So I reached out to the 1 million, the 200, the 200. I cannot find the person that sent me 100,000. I cannot find her in case she's here. So let's get that clear. So then the owner of the 400 was the first person that reached out to me and let me know things I do not know. So as a matter of fact, I reached out to those 3 people. So the 1 million is aware of everything going on. Okay, this person said it's me. Oh, are you the one that gave me? I don't know because you keep changing names. Okay. So the other guy for 200, I reached out to him. I sent him a message but people, I understand he does not want to talk with me. So I decided to let it go. So I created a group for me, Chairman Pears, 400,000, 200,000, and the 1 million. So right now, the 1 million and the 200 people are the one that want refund.
Okay. No, 100,000. That one is even still small money. That was like maybe.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm just sure. That one. Please just wait. That one is something you can even $70, $80. Okay, just keep that one aside first. Let's deal with the big figures. Yes. So, Chairman, according to the letter that was written to you guys, are you guys ready to refund back the money?
Paparani has said it.
Pears na big guy, na big man.
Hold on,
I'm not supposed to drag this
thing is not about money. This thing is not about money. Just get this thing correct. It's not about money. That money is the least of the monies. Okay. However, we need to get some things, and I think we are getting the clarity tonight. Okay. And I'm still saying it.
AI in a science platform.
Okay, we all agree to set up this. If there's a misconception, I will accept maybe we didn't get ourselves correctly on that platform, but I know what we set out to do. Okay, now we asked you to write officially. You have written, we have acknowledged it, you've stated it. We have responded back to you the following day immediately that, okay, give us 20 working days from the receipt of this letter. This money will be refunded back to you where the money came from in 20 working days. Has anything changed from that? None.
How long is it today now? Today making 2 days or 5 days? Please wait. Lizzie, please wait.
Hold on, Lizzie.
How many days is today now to that day? From that day.
I can't really. Okay, April 8th.
April 8th. Today is
20 April. Today is 25.
25. So how many days are left?
I can't remember. Maybe a few days.
About 3 days. So the Pears Foundation is promising this house.
20 working days.
I mean, from that. Yes. Okay, working days. Okay. So how many to your calculation? Can you please make your calculation? Let's know how many days is left. So we don't overdrag this, please.
See, this is we are responsible organization and we stand to be responsible.
Chairman, there's an organization here, and there's also integrity of the people in Just for Mohbad here.
Exactly. So what I will say is this: we have given them a timeline, 20 working days from April 8th. If after that time they didn't get their refund, then they can. This is
we since this was done in Just Mohbad, we just want to be part of it so that we can be a witness to that particular to that effect. No, please wait. No, please wait. Listen, the 20 working days, if you calculate it from them, what day will it fall into? If you put 20 days from that day that.
Okay.
Please don't laugh and don't play here, please. We are serious.
I'm not laughing now. So
because this thing you're doing, I don't understand what you're doing.
I think I will follow the secretary. I think she's here. She already said 12th of May. I'm suspecting this is the secretary. So if she's saying 12th of May, I've told Rosa probably we need to wait. Yeah.
Hold on. The secretary. Hold on. Let me correct that. The secretary is not here. The former secretary has resigned. And we have a new secretary. So the person that communicated is the new secretary. She's not here.
So has a new secretary confirmed this date to you, Lizzie?
She's here. She just typed it in the comment, Chairman. Aren't you looking in the comments?
Yeah, she's here. That's Zuri.
Guys, no war, Let everybody respect themselves until the 20 days exhausted.
Okay.
I'm waiting till my time.
That's what I'm trying to make sure of.
Hold on.
Everybody, please wait. Everybody in the live stream, please wait.
Hold on. The secretary says 12th of May.
12th of May, yes. So everybody in the live stream, we are bearing witness that the chairman of the Pears Foundation has promised to refund the sum that was paid into their foundation on the ground that there was no clarity or that the people wanted back their fund. With the integrity that Pears Foundation has, that is on the shoulder of chairman, he has hereby promised that before on 20 working days exactly, that they will make sure that this money is refunded. And yes, we are witness. We are live witness to this effect, and we hope that this happen that same way, which we also further promote Pears, which will further order either make or mar the foundation. But I hope that this be that avenue where people will now have to know and trust more on this foundation, this Pears Foundation. I am sure that this foundation will not disappoint. I am very sure, because the people who run this foundation, I mean, they are not just people who talk, but they are people who act. So we'll wait to that effect. Before that, I don't know whether Isabella, let's have you. What's your own concern here? And everybody, please make sure you register that 12th May in your head, all right? We are going to come back to that case. We'll treat that topic that whole day. Go on, Isabella. What's your own concern?
If they gave me the money and I don't want us to talk about it in public?
No. If the money is refunded, that's the integrity. Somebody, Rotex Sam has brought down the integrity of that foundation. So you have to come back up.
No, definitely the Pears Foundation will make a public presentation.
Exactly. You have to even apologize. Don't even.
It will be on newspaper. It will be on everywhere. So
it's just easy. When it's paid back, just come back and Rotex Sam himself, especially on this platform.
You will see it on newspaper. Don't worry.
Exactly. And Rotex Sam himself. I mean,
no, definitely, Oma Wambe, please.
No. Chama, don't go there. Chama, don't go there. Now you are intimidating. We're intimidating her. You know it's not what you want. No. You know
listen, Blair, listen. 2 days ago, listen to me. 2 days ago, I received a reaction notice for court processes. You think I was be scared? I'm waiting for it.
No. There is no standing. Rotex Sam does not have any case with you. The only person that is being. Please wait now, Chama, wait. Oh God, relax. Leave that one.
I will not take
nothing
that.
Nothing there.
Listen.
Chama, you are not being considerate. You are not being
to
considerate.
Hold on, listen to this. I want you to listen to this. Rotexam and I, we are friends. We are not enemies at all. And I'm not his enemy as he speaks. I don't have anything against him. He doesn't have anything against me. And that's the truth. Okay? Now, you don't have the understanding. I am clear now that you don't have that understanding from the beginning. That is not a problem as well.
Sure.
Now, we said, let the lady, the person that transferred the money, right, so that we can treat this thing officially. And she has done that. And you are aware that she has done that. We have even responded to her officially. You are aware. You have that letter with you. As at April 8th.
No, Isabella, wait, please.
You have that letter with you. You have that letter with you April 8th or April 9th that this foundation has responded to you people. 3 days ago, you sent me a pre-action notice to me personally. Signed by you to me personally. Did I have any financial dealings with you directly? That is my question.
Okay, Chairman, you can understand. No, Rotterdam, don't come in. No, Rotterdam, don't come in.
Please.
Rotterdam, don't come in.
Isabella talk.
No, please, Rotterdam, don't come in. Isabella, the first question I have for you, please unmute yourself. Let me ask you my question. Can you hear me?
Yes, Barbariano. Did you
contribute any money to this effect?
No. Nope. I made sure I didn't.
I don't want to hear from you. Then
why? I was a secretary.
No. Please mute your mic. Mute your mic. I don't want to hear from you. Chairman. Wait. I don't want to hear from her now. She will speak not now. And let's deal with the money first, please. Chairman.
No, it's because she was the secretary.
Don't worry. Wait now. Just relax first. Just relax. You are the one that directly affected. You paid your money, right? And you want to get back your money first. So let's deal with that. Is this a fight? If it's a fight you guys want to say, then go fight. You can go fight. Anybody can fight. I'm not begging nobody not to fight. Chairman. Can you hear me, Chairman?
I can hear you.
I understand that there was a frustration on their side, and this is where the frustration comes. Let's say, for example, Chairman, look at this. Let's say you personally, you wanted to sponsor Papari Anu to maybe to La Vida, or let's say to Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, or maybe any of this country. Okay, you wanted to sponsor me there to go ride a camel, to go sit down and enjoy, the back of a camel. And then you were in the midst of doing all of these things. And then you suddenly see me misbehaving, saying things that are very nasty, that you never expected that you would see that part of me. Would you proceed? Would you proceed with the process?
Of course, I will still proceed with the process.
Okay, let us make it this way again. Let us say you were in that process, right? And me, I did not know that you are familiar to somebody, maybe to your brother. And I went to scam your brother. And then you got to find out that I am the one that did that scamming. All right, and I was caught, I was arrested. We just to continue with that.
I will have a little setback until we have a discussion.
If I say that I'm a scammer, that I was lying, I'm sorry, this and that, we just still continue to do what you want to do for me. I want you to understand something. Get something. We are all human beings.
Don't let us
listen.
Matter. I don't have a problem.
You know where I'm going. No. That's what I'm saying. You know where I'm going. Please, let's be human beings. Yes. People do change in their position. Okay, and these are all dependent on factors that changes. When the factor changes, things changes. For example, now one thing that I want to feel is that I want to think that the new position of Aduke on this case of African TV, your mayor of these things, also affected her. And you exactly. And even if it was me, I swear I will not use my money to sponsor her.
Listen, you can go.
All right?
Yes.
But it's just that the thing here is this, right? Just that if you want to prove stubborn, right, you can have them legally.
Thank you.
You can have them legally, and the only person that will suffer here is Lizzie Diamond.
Correct.
Sure, you understand? Yes.
Yeah, right.
Rotexam cannot win any case against you if it goes up, come down. You don't have any business with Rotexam. All right. And again, when this money was paid to you, it was not paid officially. I would just employ that with understanding, you just deal back with that same Lizzie. You don't even have to make it public. Don't do anything that will hurt her. with Lizzie.
Just
wait. Forget that one. Forget, Chairman, relax now. Wait.
You are not getting it.
I understand. Just relax, Chairman. Relax. Okay. Your name is already out there. It's not about your name that they put there that is the issue. You are a public person. Your name is on LinkedIn. Even before you joined us from Mohbad, your name is already out. You were even the one who directly put your name. So that is not an issue. So whatever the Rotex has done, he's going to withdraw that. All right? That is not an issue. Those happen out of frustration. All you just have to do for me, just call back Lizzie and resolve back everything with Lizzie. And take all of these things out of the public space. You don't need all these things. You don't need this. You don't need this. I know. You don't need this energy. You don't need it.
It will be done.
This is my own. You know, this is what I always tell people. I remember last time I advised African TV. He didn't listen to me. Then when the backlash came, I turned a blind eye. When I'm making my own calculation, I know why I'm saying my things. But if you don't want, do whatever you want to do. But I have seen it, the conversation. Call Lizzie back and resolve with Lizzie, and everything will be settled. Okay?
Papariano, I can promise you and everybody on this platform, we are responsible and we shall be responsible. We have given our date and it will be done. And when it is done, it will be publicized.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Now, Isabella, what is your own concern? Unmute yourself. What is your own concern?
Okay, so while I was brought up here earlier on, I heard a couple of things that were not transparent enough. So first of all, I'm not trying to take you guys back. I want to debunk something. Chairman said 2 million was what I said I was going to pledge to the foundation. No, it was actually 1 million.
No, please, wait, stop.
He said that.
Please, stop. No, stop. I don't want these things.
I don't want.
No, please stop. No, please. That doesn't cause any effect.
Okay,
at
so
the end of the no.
Okay,
I don't want to. No.
What is okay? Go ahead.
I don't want this. This is gossip now. Okay. Did you ever pay any money to that foundation? You never paid any money. Even if you pledge 10 million. Now some people pledge 10 million. They only pay 1 million. Did you pledge any money there? No. Even if you pledge 2 million, there's a misconception there. That doesn't mean anything. You still did not pay. Whether you pledge 1 million, whether you pledge 2 million. What does that have to do with anything? That has nothing to do with anything.
Wait.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm not aware of what is happening. She was the secretary. She was working with chairman. So she knows all the intricacies.
So what do you want from her? Whatever she says right now. You guys should know how they resolve issue. Whatever she says right now, how is that helping the issue? Let me ask Rotterdam, wait. People who were directly affected has stated their ground. You paid money, you are affected. Lizzie paid money, Lizzie received money, she's affected. Chairman is affected. Okay? Now this person who didn't even pay any money into the foundation, who probably just had 1 or 2 things, or who was just part of the process, this person is amounted. You can't sue Isabella. Isabella can't rather help you.
Wait.
She can't help you. So what do you want to gain from Isabella?
I'm not. What? Okay, let me express myself, please. Just 2 minutes. You come up and you say you would like transparency, you like honesty, and you want people to be honest. And when you see fraud, you like to expose it. For example, what we see in J4M. One of the reasons why I came up was to expose fraud that is coming up. And I wanted Isabella to be my witness because she was working in the establishment. She would expose all the fraud. But you've dropped her. I cannot, she knows what.
Explain what fraud. See, let me tell you something, right? You have to know what you want and get it first. You want your own money. You have not gotten your money. You want to be exposing fraud. What fraud? What were you frauded? They gave you 20 days to give you back your money, and you are already talking about exposing fraud. Are you trying to quench things down, or you want to fight? If you want to fight, I can be a referee.
I'm not going to fight.
Okay. Bring her up.
So what do you want?
Give her audience. Just bring her up. Just give her audience.
Bring
5
her up
minutes.
and give her audience. You are shutting her down.
Just give her audience. Maybe 5 minutes. You know.
I'm gonna do that, but just know something. Okay. I have treated this thing the way I think best it should be treated. But if you guys go around and you ignite this thing, believe me, if these people right now, chairman and the foundation, feel offended and they refuse and they record you and they refuse to hereby cooperate with you guys, right? Then you guys are on your own. If the 12th of May come and they refuse, you agree, right? You agree with that? You agree?
I'm happy with that.
Apparently you've
I just
done well.
want to let
no
her speak her
problem.
mind.
No problem.
You've done well.
Come up,
You've done
Isabella.
well.
Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. No
Papi, you've
problem.
done
Come
well
up.
tonight. You've done very well.
Come up,
Just give her
Isabella.
Let me ask
audience.
you,
Give her a few
Come on.
minutes.
Let me ask you text some more question. First,
All you guys don't want peace. Now I will see which one I want.
Well,
Oh yeah, go on.
Isabella, can I
Yes,
speak?
Isabella. Oh yeah, go on, speak.
Yeah. All right. So, everybody spoke and, you didn't let me speak. When this whole matter was going on, I remember, everybody was dogging Pears, dogging him, for, being flippant with his money and, other things. And we were all on that platform. And we were like, let's form our own organization since we can have, we can help our people. And since Pears seems to be someone that, has delivered at justice that has helped a lot of people, let's come together and form our own organization in order to at least help our people. So that an organization was going to happen was established on that platform. Chairman took the lead of that, right? Funds were raised. Lizzie Diamond spearheaded that aspect, right? And then Chairman reached out to me and said, Isabella, would you like to be a part of this foundation, be a secretary? I said, yes, on one condition, that we do not bring in, the toxicity of, whatever goes on around on TikTok into the foundation. Because the foundation is not just to help the people that we, the few people that we selected on TikTok. It's also to help a lot of people, around, Nigeria, Africa, around the world, you get, for the most part. He said, yes, we're not bringing in TikTok justice for Mohbad into this. And I had my specific reasons because of the issues that I had faced last year. So I became a secretary. I gave my details. They have my details. They have my data page. So there's no how I'm not going to be affected. If this what you call the foundation is sued, they don't take my name out. This problem. So I need to get verification that they have actually removed me, like a letter stating that, so that in the future I can hold that in contempt, the court of law, in case. I'm just saying. So
do you want me to respond to that?
I don't need that right now. When I wanted to cut you off, you told me to shut the fuck up. So yeah, that part passed, and then he reached out to me again.
Isabella, please wait before you continue.
What?
Did you formally write to this organization that you don't want to be part of them any longer?
I don't know. Yes, I did.
When was that? Please wait.
This was March the 13th.
Yeah, March the 13th.
I'm responding to you.
Yes, okay, yeah. So March the 13th, you wrote to this foundation. You no longer want to be part of them any longer.
Yes.
So have they responded to that?
They said they haven't received it. They also cannot respond to what I had written in the group chat before I exited the group chat.
No, please wait. Did you write a formal letter and send it to them?
Yes, I did, via email.
So did they respond to you via email?
They didn't respond to me because they said they did not receive it. So that's fine.
Yes. Please wait. Chairman, please wait, Chairman. Hello, Chairman. Did you guys receive a letter?
We have received a letter and we are treating the letter with the CAC. All of this thing takes a process. You think this thing is better than butter?
Let's put that aside.
No, please wait. No, please wait.
Explain.
Okay, wait, Isabella, wait.
Let the public hear, because listen, Papa, I'm sure people that understand how this thing works.
Chairman, the first question before you explain, when did she agree to be the secretary of the foundation? Last year or when?
November 7th.
Okay, her name was already in the process, so it will take process for her name to be out of it.
Hold on. When you want to do a foundation, your name will be in 3 national newspapers. And she has a copy. Now she has resigned. We have to go back through that process to remove her from CAC. It will go to another. Please. Okay. I'm tired. Please.
No problem.
I'm going.
No, next time. Now you know. Isabella, wait. You want your name out? Let's treat that one first.
No, but
Wait. We don't just do like that here. We clear one things and then we go to another. We get full clarity on one, so that doesn't exist again. Okay. So, Chairman. Okay. On the ground of removing her name in the foundation, you said that was to take time, right?
She has resigned officially. Okay. We have received that resignation. and we have started the process
Okay.
to get
How long
removed.
do you think this process can take?
It's going to take publication will take 21 days.
Okay.
It will take 21, and we have to pay for all of these things. Okay? It will take 21 days. Let's say 2 months, maximum 2 months. It will be published in national newspaper that you are no more. And that's all. Your data is protected. Hold me responsible if anything happens to your data.
Okay. So the foundation is going to do it the appropriate way. Exactly. And if there's anything you feel is not right with the way they do it, I think you cannot take your action, right? But you cannot be dragging them at the same time, be wanting them to act professionally. So hold them on one. If you want them to act professionally, hold them on that ground.
I'm not dragging anybody.
Now, let's move on.
I'm not even worried about that. Good. So I submitted, my information and all of that, and then they took it into effect. So, Christmas. Oh yeah, and then chairman obviously informed me about some stuff, during the holidays about the foundation. So that's why the petition stuff is factual. So fast forward to February. Okay, so yes, chairman is the chairman of the foundation. Pears is the CEO, right? Pears is an old friend, so we don't get along anymore, and we never really used to get along. So chairman kind of was the liaison between the both of us. I was usually communicating with chairman more often. So I was like, this year I would, try to, reach out to Pears so that we don't, in a way that we do not go back and forth, and everything. And so when I reached out to him, to talk about what is going on, where we're headed with the foundation, what we need to do, because we haven't even launched, none of these things are happening. And he also gave me his concerns, right? That we need to move forward. I was like, I said, I can help, get somebody that can also help us in the foundation to facilitate things that we need to get done. And so I introduced a friend of mine, Zuri, into the foundation. That is who is now the secretary, right? So that's cleared up. Moving forward, Pears reached out to me one random day saying, I need to have an emergency meeting. We need to vote chairman out of the foundation. I said, huh?
Isabella,
please.
Isabella.
You spoke your spoke. I spoke my spoke.
Listen, please. Isabella.
I'm talking to Mr. Papariano. This is the host. He's not.
Okay, guys, 1 minute.
How will you not contain me? You will be the rest of your legions.
Guys, 1 minute, guys. Okay.
Okay, continue.
Before you continue, right? May I, God, I've been coming now for over 4 hours. May I request for this foundation to make me enjoy the benefit of this foundation? Can I get 1 lion from this foundation?
Papariano, allow her to speak.
Papariano, I beg.
Relax. Wait, no. I live in the dry now. My tongue, we don't dry finish.
The CEO can
no.
The CEO.
Wait, please. Don't even negotiate that one.